Situated on a 50 by 25-meter plot on the historic island of Shela in Kenya, this residence harmoniously combines the timeless elegance of Swahili architecture with the functional clarity of Bauhaus design. Its clean line design is inspired by minimalist aesthetics and efficient use of space. Villa E adopts geometric forms that enhance functionality, seamlessly integrating modernist principles with the region's rich cultural heritage. The construction responds to the site's unique topography, cascading down the dunes toward the east and offering panoramic views of Manda Island and the Indian Ocean. The structure unfolds through a series of interconnected spaces, each room a testament to simplicity and purpose. Wide openings and intricately carved wooden panels allow light and air to flow through, while shaded courtyards provide relief from the coastal sun. The residence breathes in rhythm with its surroundings, where every element serves both aesthetic and practical functions. To further deepen the home's connection with nature, it features rooftop terraces and gardens. These elevated outdoor areas offer panoramic views and serve as peaceful retreats with lush landscaping, comfortable seating, and ambient lighting. The inclusion of these green spaces not only enhances the home's visual appeal, but also promotes a sustainable lifestyle by integrating natural elements into the built environment. This dwelling is more than just a structure. It is a dialogue between heritage and modernity, a reflection of Shela's enduring spirit and the residents' vision. The use of local materials, coral blocks, Nauru limestone, and timber minimizes transportation energy and supports the local economy, strengthening ties with the surrounding community. The building's orientation and shading elements optimize natural light while reducing heat absorption, improving thermal comfort. The construction of Villa E embraced the ancestral techniques of Swahili artisans, using locally sourced materials such as coral stone and timber. These materials, gathered from the nearby environment, not only lowered the carbon footprint, but also supported the local economy. The porous nature of coral stone provides passive cooling, while timber ensures strength and durability, reflecting sustainable practices passed down through generations. In addition, the finish of the construction uses Nauru, a material that has been a pillar of Lamu's architecture for centuries. Quarried from nearby reefs and islands, Nauru is essential to the region's vernacular building methods. Its use in Shela architecture is not only aesthetic but functional. Its natural insulating properties help maintain cooler indoor temperatures, providing thermal comfort in the region's hot and humid climate. In Shela, where motorized vehicles are rare, donkeys, known as punda, were essential to the construction. These animals, carrying materials along the sandy paths, symbolize the community's deep connection to the land and its resources. Skilled artisans, trained in the art of Swahili stone carving, carefully sculpted niches and decorative elements known as vidaka into the walls of the residence. These geometric patterns, passed down through generations, bring cultural authenticity and aesthetic elegance to the space. Villa E is more than a physical structure. It is a narrative woven from the threads of tradition, community, and sustainability. Each stone laid, each beam positioned, tells the story of a people who, while embracing the future, remain rooted in the wisdom of their ancestors. In this house, the past is not merely remembered, it is lived, breathed, and celebrated in every corner, every curve, every crafted detail.